What is up, guys? How you doing today? No Need here, bringing you some game battles, free for all. No, I take that back. It's 1v1, search and destroy. Now, I actually started this in the second round, or third round, actually, unfortunately. But the reason I did that is because he actually ended up ending the game. I don't know why, so he forfeited that match. I won it. We went to the second map, which is Raid. Now, I am the host of this map, and unfortunately, it takes a lot of people to be very dishonest when you're playing. I understand I did have the rules as well, so it really is my fault ultimately. But usually you should be honest with people. I mean, it really just gets you farther in life. Just because I asked him, hey, is this an MLG variant game or is it default? And he's like, no, it's MLG variant. So I didn't bother checking. I just checked the map, and yeah, and it wasn't. It was default settings. And which is, it makes a huge difference, is the timer is only 1.5 minutes rather than 3 minutes, and there's 6 rounds, which makes a pretty big difference. Unfortunately, I do win this though, as he does camp in corners most of the time, but I do pay him back camping in corners. Now, what I wanted to do for you guys as well, rather than just hear me jabber on and on, was actually I have another prank call for you guys. It's actually prank calling one of my bosses. It's basically a cable guy calling, say, hey, we're gonna come put a security system on your box or whatever. So other than that, guys, enjoy.
Hello?
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 Hi, my name is Matt. I'm calling from the cable company. Just confirming that a repairman will be over to your house between 12 and 4 tomorrow.
What's wrong with my cable?
Hold on. I beg your pardon, but give me a moment.
I happen to like that.
Really? That's strange. I have paperwork here scheduling a service call. Let me see. So, no one from your home called us?
Well, I don't know. I haven't been home yet today.
Alright. It says here that someone wanted to install a family filter on your cable box. Does that ring a bell? This
Oh,
is
what?
so strange.
What's a family
I
filter?
really apologize. Let me see here. Just a quick second. Looking at your activity, oh my.
He makes like for people to know his face. So he wears the static uniforms without the police.
Well, this is a little awkward, but someone has ordered some adult movies on your account.
I'm never here.
Yeah.
Cool, bring them all over.
It wasn't you?
Cool, bring them all over.
Yeah, I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it looks like about 8 movies were purchased in the past week, about $9 each. Spanking Midgets 3?
That sounds perfect. Why don't you bring the pornos to my house?
I'm really sorry about all this, and it looks like
Oh,
these
don't be
charges are
sorry.
non-refundable.
Yeah, don't be sorry. Just show up naked. It's all good.
Look, like I said, I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job here.
No one said anything rude to you.
If you like, I can transfer you to the customer service line. Just please hold.
No, I just want you to...
Now, as you guys are watching this, I understand. Hope you guys did enjoy that prank call. Now, this is my first GB back in, I want to say, a good 1.5 years. I haven't played competitively at all in a long time. Really not really knowing the routes, especially on this map. This was probably one of my weaker maps just for 1v1s, trying to check my normal corners. Now, I had this horrible feeling that he was in there on my right, but then I also had a feeling that he was coming up behind me, so I kept checking my left. But then he also gets that turn on. Now, this kid was getting very mad at me the whole time. I understand. I lost this map, period. I'm not going to go ahead and say, oh, he told me something different. It's my fault, whatever. Now, at about 4 wins, actually another win after this, he starts laughing and says, hey, bro, haha, it's default only. I got you. Now, really, like I was saying, guys, at the beginning, it's a whole thing of, like, your karma. It's bad karma for you, bro. I mean, really? You're going to screw someone over just for a win in a game? I understand no one likes to lose. Me personally, I hate to lose, but I'm not going to cheat to win a game. It's retarded. It's just a game. Now, as you guys are witnessing, I came back on this kid, I believe, 4 wins, and he just left the game, so I ended it. There's no point in playing it, whatever. So he sends me a message saying host next map, which is slums, which is I'm actually kind of halfway decent at. I know certain routes on there. There's a little bit two ways unless you jump the wall. It's going to be the right side, and then there's breaking glass, which is all the way in blue. Now, I know how to play this very well. I'm very good at distraction, throwing people another way, and then just basically tricking them. I'm actually very good at that with stuns. Not now. I'm just trying to see if I can hit a stun. But no, he's sitting in a corner, probably on the van. But what I ended up doing is playing this a little bit differently and sweeping all the way around. Now, the reason I did this is because if I was to cut up middle or cut right, there's a large chance that I can actually end up in front of him and he can just pick up an easy kill. And I don't really want that. I don't want to lose this game. I got all the settings right. 3 minutes, 7.5 seconds, bomb, defuse, and plant. And I'm not losing because of some stupid-ass rules. That's always the biggest BS, because this kid wasn't that good at the game. Not saying that I'm the best, but this was my first game. I do not play competitively at all. And I just got to get used to routes. That's really my only thing. Back in the day, on I believe Black Ops 1, I was running not free for all, but 1v1 search and destroy games. And I actually was in the top 3 for a long time, actually, on search and destroy on Black Ops. I actually made it to triple digit. I was ranked about 900 on Gamebattles. Now I stopped playing for a year and a half, and I'm only at 20k, which isn't horrible, but it's not. I should have dropped way more for not playing for a good year and a half. That just shows where everyone's at right now, because the new point system actually fluctuates very much. Now you have to remember, in a default settings, there's only 4 rounds. That's why I'm playing it very, very safely. I do not want to die. That just puts you in the worst position, because then you're going to be down 2-3, and then you just have one. He has one to win, and that's just probably the worst feeling that you can get. Now I'm circling around. Usually around this time, that's why I like playing MLG variant, that you should already be about planning the bomb. Now, you have 3 minutes just to F around and run around and do whatever the hell you want. That's why I don't really like playing default. This match actually was an accident. I don't know if you guys have ever been on Gamebattles, but I actually clicked the match. It said, hey, this match is taken already. Sorry, you don't get it. Okay, whatever. I actually stopped looking for the time being, got on the game, and just was going to wait. All of a sudden, I get an invite, and I'm like, why is this random person inviting me or adding me? And I accepted a freaking match, and I really didn't want the default. I like MLG variant a lot better, and I actually resorted to sitting kind of in a corner just so I can actually scout the area out and not lose. But I ended up losing anyway, so it was kind of pointless. Now, what I did right here is I threw my stun just to check. He's not there. Now, I wanted to make sure he's not in the blue building as well. I broke that glass for one reason. He's going to think I went in blue, and he's going to try and flank me. Now, he's probably, like I said, on van. I got a nice little drop shot on him, sprayed him, made it even 3-3. Now, right now, he's been running that left side, I think, almost every single time on defense. So I decided to stun it, and I failed completely because he's not over there. Threw a random grenade at corner, just to throw a little bit of a distraction off. I wanted to check blue just to make sure. I want to see if he's following me. And basically, I have no idea where he is at this moment. This kid was actually very hard to read. Not blue. I hope he's not behind me. And I checked all the main corners. Now I got a glimpse of him in blue. Now the only thing he has to do is break glass. I know he left. And unfortunately, he didn't. And he got me the win. He rage quit. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more Gamebattles, let me know down below. Drop a like I said, leave a comment. And other than that, guys, peace.